Hello, my beautiful Pisceans. Welcome to your mid-month energies. As well, this is a full moon energy as well for some of you. Mid-month, what do we have for you? What the energy comes as these energies are channeled energies, could be related to anything in your life. I'm not gonna focus on something particular, but whatever comes and will be there for you. Take these messages as they come. If they connect with you, glad to hear your feedback. If doesn't, just move along. Probably not your reading or not your time. And for those of you who definitely connect, I'm happy that I could help you with some insights. Let's see here, Pisceans. Before starting your reading, I got the message that there is no way back, only forward. For those of you who've been through some kind of situation, there's no going back. Know that. That's what I'm hearing, that's what I'm saying. For some of you, might be a very clear message. For others of you, might feel like, what should I go? If you question yourself why this message is coming, probably not your message. But if you know that there's no going back, regardless of situation or a person or no matter whatever is, no, that's your message. All right. I'm having 8 of Pentacles, Magician. It seems here that the Pisces I'm reading here is you definitely are very busy, focus on the work. And it seems here that whatever here you work on, you are gonna have great results. However, 8 of Pentacles really speaks here, this is a long time you work on something, or it's long term, you invested in something, and now the results are coming. We have the Strength, we have the Magician, 2 major arcanas, which are the only major who have this infinite symbol. And this year is an 8 number year. For some of you this year, by the end of the year, you are getting the fruits. Yeah, something here was brewing, something here was growing, and you're definitely getting in. For those of you who do certain repairs in your house, you definitely are gonna end doing exactly what you wanted or receive what you wanted. For those of you who work hard to purchase a home or have a major purchase, you definitely will. For others of you, with the 8 of Cups here and the Knight of Wands, you definitely working on your integrity. If you are dealing here with someone who was in and out, you are not gonna be with them any longer, or you are gonna let them go. Okay. 2 of Swords and the Wheel. You know what you should do, and you are gonna stick with that. So I definitely see you clear to what you should and what you shouldn't, what you want and what you don't. You could definitely have someone in your house that is a fire sign, or you could have fire in the chart. But I feel here the shift is happening, that whatever here doesn't fulfill, doesn't work, it's gone. It's gonna go away, or you are not gonna allow it any longer. This is also speaking about your boundaries. Boundaries are not the walls. If I said no, then you gotta respect my no answer. And that really raises your vibration. Speaking of the Wheel, the universe has your back always, and it's showing you exactly where you should go, how you should go. This could be through the messages, through the science, through the numbers. Some of you may see the 111 number, 222 number, or even when you look at the clock, it's pretty much 202 or 555, things like that. For others of you, pay attention to your dreams. What I also want to say is, don't close your heart just because someone here was not there or were not putting in effort. Doesn't mean gotta make you bitter. Because some of you may feel, well, I'm gonna close myself, I don't want anymore to deal with this. That's not the thing to do. You know, a lot of people do good for others, and sometimes we do good for those who don't deserve our good. And that's when you need to shift your perception. It's not like you lose you and your good energy, but shift on those who do appreciate that. That's it, darlings. Knight of Pentacles. For others of you, this Knight of Wands, it's you, darlings. And there is a shift towards this Knight of Pentacles from the inconsistency into consistency. Because Knight of Pentacles shift is long-term gratification. I'm taking one step at a time. I'm focusing on the daily energies, daily routine. I'm focusing on consistent effort. And whatever here doesn't work in the long run, then I'm gonna let it go. Six of Cups and the Justice. It's kind of you, many Pisces, you are definitely focused on you, or you work on you. Now when I'm seeing here this Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands, is like you working on you, because our own house is inside. We feel like home when we feel good about ourselves. For many of you, you definitely worked on you. And I see a lot of purge. That's why even probably the message from the beginning is there is no way back. Because many of you, you let go of the past you, past energies. For some of you, this past energy could going on for over 6 months. Some of you, you make a big change here. And again, you let go something. But for some reason, I'm feeling here that some of you could purge a lot of things that didn't work any longer, things that you didn't felt any longer that it's you or associate with you. Three of Pentacles and the World. Yes, that's how you move into a balance energy. For some of you, you work on your own balance, internal balance, or how you do things, short term, long term. For many of you, this is you that you are focusing. For others of you, the work you do, because there's something here definitely around work. For those of you who do have a business, you definitely are gonna start growing, prospering. I'm not gonna say you're gonna have a huge, boom out there, because Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's kind of like in the slow motion. But definitely you are moving where you're supposed to, where you need to. It's kind of childish things I'm not gonna do any longer because I'm better than that. I'm not gonna do things that I don't want to, or they just work for a little while and then they're not there. That's including even people in your life. For some reason right now in this energy, I see only you. The old you and the new you. The old you is going away, the new you is taking place. Okay? So your energy in this mid-month on this full moon in Taurus is shifting. And the shift, it's more likely towards a new door, because world sometimes is like a door, closing a door, opening another. And whatever door here is, it's about balance, or it's much more balanced. Much more balanced. With the Three of Pentacles and Justice. Okay. Let's see more about this Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. 2 cards jumped. The 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, is like you are not running away from the things you should do. If I need to do something, I'm not gonna avoid it. I'm not gonna postpone it. I'm not gonna say later. So if I need to do real work, I will do it. And it's kind of the old ways not gonna work. I don't need to do the things because of others to see me. I gotta do them for me. This is a very beautiful shift to say that. You don't need validation any longer from others. You don't need others to see you. You need to see yourself, and others will see you afterwards. Yes, because look at this 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Whatever here you used to do, you're not going to do that because that was giving you kind of loss of energy for nothing. Because 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands, this is kind of you lost a lot of energy for unnecessary stuff. It's not that you didn't work or you didn't do necessarily the things you should do, but more likely you've done with a different purpose, with a different look towards those. And the purpose shift, for some of you, that was your ego, plain and simple. I done those for myself. Justice is I do this for us or for a greater purpose. It's not like you kill your ego or anything like that. But when you shift your perception, your energy also shifts. This is a big shift for many, many of you. For many, many Pisceans, that yes, it's good to put yourself first, but there's another thing here. When you put yourself first, make sure you're not step on someone's head. That's kind of a thing. So the purpose will be much different, much better, much suitable for you. Okay, what's unfolding? Whatever here is going away. What's unfolding? 2 of Cups. You will fall in love with this new journey. And so are people. And so the things you always wanted to. You know, it's kind of that flow. When you used to push things for whatever reasons, now you are not going to push. Now you are going to let them come, let them be. And that's quite a pleasant energy. That's kind of speaking about the flow that you ask for. It's exactly what you looked before, but the way you looked before at the things, I gotta push them, I gotta do it now, I gotta go there. Now it's kind of like I'm allowing this energy, if here is to bless me, let it be. And the universe is like, here you are. One more card. Ace of Pentacles. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. The sacrifices, the energy you put it in will shift us. It's kind of itself. Like you are gonna be like me now. I want to speak, but I don't know how to, because when you know your speech, you know, like those people who has the speech in the hands, they know exactly what they say. But here is just kind of like, I will say it as it's coming. And that's a genuine energy. That's the genuine you. And from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, this shift, it's a very amazing one for you. with the Ace of Pentacles and Two of Cups. These are new energies, great and also stable. For some of you, you are definitely going to fall in love with this new journey. And you will understand the true meaning of what you had before and what you did not. This is also about priorities. There's a shift of priorities too. And how you invest and where you invest your energy. Because before, probably you could invest in the energies and felt like this is only the way. But the way you are shifting, it's giving you time for the meaningful things that you before didn't feel like to. What's the advice for you, loves? Nine of Wands, the Devil, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, there's such peaceful energy, such great balance, such growth, and I see an elevation energetically. I'm not looking as I used to. I'm not tied to who I used to. I can be in a whole different energy, and also I could benefit from. This is also about being secure in your own skin, liking yourself exactly how you are, knowing that you can, with or without whatever is there. And you know, loves, for some of you, you are this way, overcoming a karmic cycle. Not fearing that you're gonna lose this and that. Not fearing that somebody's gonna go away. Not fearing that somebody's not gonna like you in a sense or another. For some of you, Pisces, you'll learn a very valuable lesson. Or you are about to learn a very strong, valuable lesson here. For some of you, you felt that people will love you only in a certain way, but now you are realizing that no, that's not the only way. Somebody will be there for me. So again, feels quite great in your own skin. You shed the old skin, and that's a perfect thing to do. Love and light, Pisceans. Wow. For those of you who always been worried about if the money will be short or not, no, your money actually is going to improve tremendously with this shift. However, the starting point will be slower than you probably are used to, but definitely good. See ya, darlings. Bye for now.